bringing alive your expectation requires a lot of work. If you are not willing to work, stop expecting things. Who wants to do it for you? But if you are willing to work and you don't have the strength, go and gather up strength by studying. Today is how to work at your expectations. You know, all of us have expectations in our heart that we want from the Lord. Pictures of what we want. But believe me, sleeping, picturing, waking up, doing nothing is daydream. But I call it day nightmare because it's going to come out as nightmare. There is no picture that becomes, or there is no dream that becomes a reality with you on the bed. It's not done. I tell people in my class that when Adam was in the Garden of Eden, he was told to tend the garden. After he was flung out of the garden to the dry land, he was told to till the ground. So, in the good place and in the bad place, work must go on. Work must go on. There is a portion of the Bible that says, if a tree, bears good fruit, it will be, it will be trained, prone to bear more. And if a tree does not bear good fruit, it will still be cut down. It will be trained, cut down. Joyce Meyer said something. He said, if you bear good fruit, you will still be cut. And if you bear bad fruit, you will still be cut. And I say, I don't understand. I don't understand too. You were in a good garden. I expect pure sleep. God has already done the food. They were to eat everything. Means food is available. So why do they need to tend anything? There are angels there that can be tending things. But no, you are created to work. Because believe it, they've not gotten children then. Babies will come and they like to make a mess. So they need to learn how to take care of things before those children comes. Wow. And yes, when they were flung out of the ground, of their home, to the dry land, till means even work harder. I thought, okay, now they are sinners, they're not supposed to work anymore. Abi? No. Either you are a convert or a sinner, you must keep working. We are created like that, for that. Your creativity must come out, either you are here or you are there. So what is the issue? Giving yourself some wonderful expectations and yet sleeping all through. Your expectation cannot come to pass in your dream world. It's fantasy. It will not come to pass there. Your expectation can only come to pass when you wake up and start putting your hands to dirt, to work, to some wood, to some trees, to some writing, to some drawing, to some creativity, to some acting, to some teaching. No expectation can come to pass with you being idle. I think Christians and people in the large world, we just have to get this insight. Everything man is doing is just to keep enjoying pleasure without doing anything. Every work looks like suffering in their eyes, especially in this part of our world. Work here, suffering. Work there, home to go and be suffering. Work here, that's suffering. A man told me that cleaning the church is suffering. I was just, what? Then it should not be cleaned. He said, but that's suffering. I can't do that. So I discovered that people don't really want to work at their expectation, but how to work at your expectation. He said, when you don't work at your expectation, it will fail. It will fail. No expectation brings itself alive. No. People develop what they saw, what they envisioned, what they expected for their future. You develop it, you mold it. You mold it to that level. Just like building a house. It starts from the ground level. It's molded to the roof. That's the same thing with expectation. What are you expecting right now? Big things, fat things. It's not bad. Do you have big muscle, fat energy? If you don't have it, go and gather. Because believe me, little results requires big efforts. There's no little effort. There's no little result that requires little effort. It took our society ages to get the camera that we are using to video this program. Ages, years before this camera can be formed, because it does not require one person's strength. A lot of people's strength came in, and in ages they were able to form it. So you see, it's not easy. It requires hard work, muscle gathering, energy exerting, really, to get even the smallest thing done. When you see people saying, what is that? That little thing, just to do that little, those are the people not working. Those are the people living off another person's strength. Don't be used. When you see people say, what is that? I can just do it. No, can't just do it. Just go and do it. I tell my people, don't see things that are done by people and say, wow, simple. What do you mean? I tell my children, don't ever say that. This thing requires a lot of effort. Making a little battery requires a lot of effort. The AirPod you are using requires a lot of effort. The tire on your car or under your car requires a lot of... everything you're building requires like 30 different people, manpower. The cement is made by another person. The timber, the roof, the plumbing, the plastering, the painting, the gas, the electricity, the Wi-Fi, everything has to do with one person's work. The gardening, everything is different people's efforts. No one person can build a building. No, they can collect the contract and then dispatch it to people. It's not easy. Bringing alive your expectation requires a lot of work. If you are not willing to work, stop expecting things. Who wants to do it for you? But if you are willing to work and you don't have the strength, go and gather up strength by studying. By studying people who has attained what you're looking for and following their path. There's no daydreaming here. If you daydream, you are going to wake up sorrowfully. The night is coming when there will not be more strength for anybody to work. But now the strength is there. Go and learn how to work. I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger's son a few days ago. Yes, he is muscular, but not like his dad. Why? He's not doing up to what his dad was doing at his age. His dad came from, I think, Soviet Union, as in this, is it Russian? I don't know where it was, placed like that, with a lot of suffering. A lot of suffering and discipline. So this guy is focused on what he wanted. But this boy is born into wealth. He was small. He has all the muscle and ability to build it, but it was not up to his daddy. And also Jackie Chan, his son, wanted to be a superstar, but without discipline that his daddy grew up with. He's not a superstar. He failed. See, your expectation, for it not to fail, you have to work at it. I love you. God bless you.